Carl, congratulations for the home final. It looks like at this stage you're going to be playing Mariners unless something dramatic happens tomorrow night. How are you looking, and what did you think of tonight's game?
Yeah, look, it's credit to the playing group. It's been a difficult season, and they stuck at it. And that's five wins in a row. Tonight was a good game. Western are a very good side, and they really challenged us tonight. So it was made it very difficult for us. And full credit to the boys. They dug in because it's important to get that home final, and we at times tonight we weren't good with our passing, but happy to get another win.
Do you think the boys always had belief, even though you went a goal down in this clash?
Yeah, look, we started completely opposite to how we wanted to start. The instruction was not to play too much in the first 5-10 minutes because we knew they would come out pretty hard. So we wanted to turn them around, and we went completely opposite and started playing quite slow across the back and slow into midfield, and they came at us pretty hard, and we made a mistake and they scored. All season Western have punished teams for making mistakes, and they did again tonight, and our boys managed to get back into the game because they're a very difficult side to score against, and we scored 2 great goals tonight. Could have had a few more. We had missed a few good opportunities, so very happy with the result.
And you had a goal each from one from right back, one from left back, maybe one better than the other. Was that obviously it's a game plan you've used right throughout the season where your fullbacks go up and attack, so it's working well for you?
Yeah, most definitely. I say tonight at times we gave the ball away a little bit too easy when we were in that final third, and then we made it very difficult for us because they have a lot of speed. But that's what we want to do. We want to play that attacking brand, and tonight, both fullbacks got their rewards. 2 great goals. So very happy for them.
And just with obviously regards silverware, it's going to be your objective. If you get past the first game, then you've got the home and away semi, and you've got a chance to win the championship for the first time since 2016. There was a rumour floating that Cassini Yengi could be off next season to maybe Western United. I mean, we haven't heard of anyone new coming in. I mean, are you likely to lose another player, another striker like Cassini for the new season? Obviously, you want to build for next season too.
Yeah, look, it's he's out of contract. He's had a difficult season this year with that long-term injury that he's had, but he showed his quality tonight. I have a lot of belief in Cassini. That's why I put him in tonight, straight in. So look, he'll have to do what's best for him. Hopefully he decides that he wants to stay at the club because we want to keep him. We've put a lot of time into Cass, and we just this year was going to be his breakout year, and unfortunately he got injured, and hopefully he stays with us and becomes the player that we believe that he can become with us.
But at the same time, Carl, you've always battled losing players. I mean, this season you lost Halloran, Mork, Mo Toure looks like he's going to go as well. But you've always got players stepping up, so it won't be too much of a worry for you, considering, I mean, look at your bench. They're not superstars, but you've got players that do the same sort of job, yeah?
Yeah, look, it's about having a squad that can fulfil the roles and the responsibilities of the players that are playing. It doesn't matter what 11 we put out. It's important that each player that goes out there and plays for themselves and plays for the team. It's important that they stick to our structures and play, and I give a lot of freedom for them to make their own decisions in our framework. So we've got some good young boys that are coming through as well, in our youth program that we would look to add into our squad next year, because that's what we do. We try to bring in 3 or 4 young players in each season, and there's an opportunity there for some more young players to come into the squad for next year.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Val. Carl, you said obviously 5 wins on the trot. Just saw on Twitter before we came in, Andy Howard, statistician, said it's a equal record in terms of 5 wins leading into a final series. I think it was Sydney 2021, and then the last time was 99 and 2000 Adelaide City. Is that, remember those days?
Long time ago, those days. Yeah, but I think Central Coast have done 5 in a row as well now. So, you know, it's going to be a great game next week. 2 teams, I suppose. Us, Central Coast and Melbourne Victory are the teams that have got a little bit of form at the moment going into a finals. And it's important that you go into the finals with a full squad, a fit squad. And we're fortunate enough that we've got all of our players back, and you know they're all battling for that starting position in the 11. And you know it was a very difficult decisions for me to make this week with the squad that we had available and the players that I selected. So you know it's a good problem to have for us.
Then how crucial getting in extra minutes to those players that needed it tonight? How crucial was that?
Yeah, very crucial. As you said, you know Cassini's been out since what was it, round 4 or round 5? I can't remember when. He's been out, so that's a long time, and Zach's been out for the last 3 or 4 weeks as well. So get minutes into him. It would have been nice to have got some minutes into Yako tonight, but it would just didn't work that way for us. Yeah, we'll see. We'll regroup this week, enjoy the win tonight, enjoy our season that we've had, and then come Tuesday, we'll be fully focused for our first final at home. I can't remember last time we had a final at home, so looking forward to it. Our fans, hopefully turn out and fill the stadium and get right behind us, because this team deserves to be well supported with the football that they're playing.
Carl, another different combination up top tonight with Yengi and Blackwood. What were your thoughts on their partnership tonight? Yeah,
it was very good. I made the decision, late to bring Cass in for Hero. I thought Hero needed a little bit of a freshen up going into next week, and Cass and George worked extremely well. George is very good at playing in between the lines and picking the ball up, and Cass is, his threat is in behind, and he got in behind quite a few times tonight. So I think he will benefit greatly from that 60 minutes. And now it's given me, a bit of a headache to see who will play next week.
So will it be Cass and George next week, or I'm not sure yet?
Not sure yet. I said we'll have to look to see what is the best balance for us and what's going to cause the most problems for Central Coast.
Beautiful.
That's a wrap, guys.